Hello Magic Souls, welcome back on Magic Raven Tarot channel. For today's reading, we will have 5 piles and you will pick up your blessings for the next period. So let me add some crystals as well. For pile number 1, we will have the white quartz. For pile number 2, we will have the tiger eye crystal. Pile number 3, black obsidian. For pile number 4, we have the red Jasper crystal. And pile number 5, we will have Lapis Lazuli crystal. So take your time and choose the pile that you feel drawn to. Follow your intuition, and we will start to choose one card for each pile in part. So this is for pile 1. We will take the first. For pile 3, your blessings. Okay, for pile 4, and for pile 5. Okay, so take your time, pick up the pile that you feel drawn to, and let's pick up some more oracle and tarot cards. Alright, so I do have on my left side 2 oracle decks and on my right side 4 tarot decks, and we will start with this. For pile number 1, pick up your blessings. Alright, 1. We have for pile 2 as well. For pile 3. For pile 4. And pile 5. We have for pile 2. This. I feel it's this one. And pile 5. Okay. So for pile number 1, pick up your blessings, your fortune. 1 card. Let's pull 1 more. We have the second card for pile 2. All right. feel it's this. And this one. Okay. Let's continue. So I will choose 2 tarot cards from each deck and part. So we have this one with the second for pile 2. All right, thank you. For pile 3. For pile 4. I feel it's this and this. Okay. Let's continue. Those 2. 1. Second card for pile 4. We have this and this one. And let's see for pile 5 as well. One. And the second. And I believe we have 3 here. We have 1 for pile number 1. All right. For pile number 2. For pile number 3. For pile number 4. I feel it's this. And this one. And I would like to see for pile number 5. 1. And the second. Okay, so now we have the cards for each pile in part. Take your time and think about which pile you resonate the most. It could be a crystal that you like it very much, or a number, a special number that you usually pick up. And let's find what are your blessings. Hey, pile number 1, you choose this beautiful white quartz crystal, and it looks like this. So let's see the cards and let's see what blessings are coming in your way right now. So you do have opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. Beautiful. Okay. We do have health with the sun in Virgo. Okay. We also have the key. So something is unlocking here. The 4 of Cups. We have water signs here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen of Cups. The 8 of Air, which is the 8 of Swords. So we have also air signs here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The King of Air, which is the King of Swords. The Hermit energy. The 8 of Wands. So we do have fire signs here also, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The World. And the Temperance. Beautiful. Okay, so you picked up your blessings, your fortune, right? And we have here, definitely there will be an opportunity that will arise in your life. And here you got a clear message that you don't have to really look for situation where you will feel lucky or fortunate, because those are coming in your way no matter what. And usually it happens, the universe sends those situations and those opportunities exactly when we at least expect. And we do have also here the sun in Virgo. Sun, it's about fortune, all right? And Virgo brings perfection and service. So I feel here that for those of you who choose pile number 1, you will have a lot of material progress in the next period. And many good things will happen in your life as well. You will have situation, opportunities where you will think very clearly. You will find solutions with the key card here, where you unlock some doors or even some thoughts that will help you actually fix things that were not clear by now for you. You will be as well surrounded by this modesty feeling. So even though you will be very smart, you will find solutions, especially when you are dealing with health issues here, right? Because some of you might be really find themselves in situation where you will a door will open to you and you will find a good treatment for you or for those that you love. And as well, you will be able to really unlock some doors and be on service for the others. You will make order, your health will improve. And if you had a tendency by now where you were really, really worried about your nutrition or your diet, those things will fix. And usually it happens exactly in situation that you really don't expect to. So keep a mind open, keep your eyes open as well, because the universe is flooding you with all of those solutions that will come in your way. And I see also here that if you have been sad with the 4 of Cups energy, and focused sometimes on a situation from our past or things that we lost, right? I do see here that the universe, like both of the cards, shows that there is this cup that comes in your way. So it's quite very important to, and even the Queen of Cups, that's so beautiful. It's like it's coming also with the cup, right? With water. So I do see here that there are so many fortunes, there are so many blessings coming in your way. And important it's to unlock your mind with the key energy here. And be ready to see them as well. I also see something amazing for pile number 1. You will receive a lot of synchronicities and signs. And those signs that you will receive will be highly important because it will help you to solve anything that needs to be solved. And those, you are so blessed because people who are in the possession of this key will find solution to any problem that they are dealing with, and it will unlock and secure, right? And the answer usually it's within your reach, so you will feel very liberated in the next period. And it's important also for those of you who quite felt by now trapped in a situation. It's like you will receive that freedom suddenly. So that's quite very important for you, pile number 1. And I also see here that, oh, that's amazing. Now I see it here with the Queen of Cups. For some of you, it could be also unlocking the feelings, or you will find a way how to open the heart of other people that you are dealing with. And it's unlocking also knowledge for those of you who are really learning something or they want to find something right now. And there will be so many opportunities and new beginnings for you, pile number 1. Even if you dealt in the past with a situation where you were focusing on something negative, right? Or you guys might have had depression or feeling nostalgia for the past. And I do see you here that you go in a place where you will meditate and you will unlock with this key, you will unlock all of those emotions and feelings that you have to deal with. I do see you, pile number 1, that you're going to receive help as well with the Queen of Cups from a mature, emotional female, which will really offer you a lot of security, love, and they will be quite very sensitive and kind to you. And for those of you, it could be also a romance showing up here, right? A person who really, it's quite very beautiful. They might be also very empathic, and they are able to listen to you and inspire you as well. Even it could be also a counselor for some of you, or a mother, right? Who really carries this energy of being quite very supportive and caring to you. And I also see with the 8 of Swords and the King of Air, which is also Swords. And Swords, it's communication and using your mental energy quite very much. I'm kind of seeing here Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There will be a lot of communication in the next period. And you will, if you have to release something from denial, right? With this 4 of Cups energy and the 8 of Swords, I do see you that you will start in the next period with this help that you will receive to see really things as they are and to see them quite very clearly, because your spirit guides encourage you to open your eyes, to unlock your mind and see things exactly as they really are. So if you have been through illusions, you will free yourself from those, and you will receive exactly the healing that you deserve. So you are kind of saying goodbye to all of those illusions that clouded your vision, and you will step into your own power and be honest with yourself and the others, because that actually will give you strength in the next period and courage to face whatever you have to face in the future. And I also see that you will receive some help from a person who is quite like it could be a father figure or a partner or a mentor as well, who to whom you got used to run towards when you needed an advice. And they will offer this advice to you more from their head than from the heart, with the King of Air energy. And for those of you, it could be a situation where you will have to really follow some rules or laws, or perhaps you will negotiate something. But that tells me that when it comes about your blessings, you will have the opportunity to have fortune and luck when it comes about negotiating something, and that will be actually very successful. And you do know that it's quite very important to know the truth, to tell the truth, and to think strategically and clear before you act towards something. And you will receive an energy which will give you a boost to really have clear intentions. And the people who are drawn to you will tell you the truth and will be honest with you. And that's beautiful, pile number 1, because you attract exactly people who actually will help you to succeed. I do see also for some of you that there will be a period with the Hermit energy. That doesn't mean necessarily that you will be lonely, but it's more a choice where you will choose to be alone for a certain period of time. And that it's because you will find your willpower in those moments where you will reflect very much. You will contemplate at the situation. You will search for yourself as well. You will reflect at yourself very much. And that will give you a lot of strength for the next period. And it's like you go in this, I'm kind of seeing you here that you carry this light and you are collecting ideas one by one, and you are choosing to take the road to love here. So you are very concentrated, especially with this tarot deck. It's the romantic tarot deck. And I do see you that for you, it's quite needed to step aside a little bit, to take that time for yourself and really reflect at your choices, at your behavior, at your actions, at what the other people, what are the other people's attitudes and intentions as well. And that will actually help you to see more clearly. I also see here for pile number 1, your blessings that come in your way. I do see that there will be definitely an amorous awakening here with the 8 of Wands. This is so beautiful. It's like this amorous awakening, it seems so far, but actually it was always there in your life, just a couple of steps away. And once you realize that love is closer than you thought, that will create some sort of fast dynamic and everything will change. Nothing will be the same. So for those of you, I'm kind of sensing here that those who probably self-reflect, if to step into in a relationship with someone with whom you build a friendship, that will create a dynamism which will change the things, and that friendship will turn out into a love relationship as well. But it could be also a situation where suddenly you will choose to upgrade yourself in your career, and you will accomplish whatever you are reflecting right now, pile number 1. You will be blessed with accomplishing this idea that you really, this goal that you have in your mind. And if for some of you, it's a situation where actually you want to end a relationship or a connection, I see that you will find the solution with this key, and you will say like, oh my God, I knew that. It's just I wasn't ready to really see it. And it was so clear, actually. It was so near to me, this solution. It was right under my nose. I could almost feel that you will conclude, and that will help you actually to end something that it's not needed anymore, and that will bring more harmony in your life. And it's like a completion of an event. And for those of you who really want to achieve a new career or a relationship, I do see it here happening quite very successful. And that is so beautiful, because with the Temperance card, that tells me that whatever you are reflecting right now, I do see that you will have this opportunity to actually, everything will come up together very complete and perfect, just that it is. So whatever you will decide here, don't be afraid to really shake things up, because you will build a new pattern here, and you will break through whatever the situation happened, and you will find this blend between grounding yourself and being spiritually. And I do see here with the Temperance card as well an union where the conscious side with the unconscious side unite and mold together, and you will find this equilibrium within yourself. So I do see you here, pile number 1, that even thought you have some things to choose, you have some things to do. Upgrade yourself as well and unlock your mind and unlock some doors. Some doors will open with this key card here. Your health will improve. This emotional awakening that you will be going through will help you to really reflect more at your life, at your choices, and see more clearly, and step into a new period in your life where the universe actually sustain you. Just keep a mind open here that the luck and the fortune and the blessings come exactly in the most unpredictable ways from the people whom we expect at the least. And that is what it makes magic, and it's beautiful. So you are very protected, very blessed. A lot of cups here are flowing towards you with a lot of emotions and feelings. So pile number 1, you are so lucky, and I'm really, really glad that I am the one who is doing this reading for you, and I hope that those blessings will come towards you because you deserve it. So that was my reading for pile number 1. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you liked this, you can press like on this reading and subscribe so you can get notification for my future readings. And you may leave as well a comment in the comment section under the description. So be blessed. Okay, pile number 2, you choose this beautiful tiger eye crystal, and it looks like this. And let's see what blessings you picked up. You have radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. Beautiful, shining. Pile number 2. You have bluff with Jupiter in Gemini. So we might have here fire signs as well, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We have the ring. Whoa. We do have the Queen of Wands energy. The Four of Swords. So we have here air signs as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Star. Oh, and that's so beautiful. I see here you got follow the sun, Follow the star. We also have the Messenger of Air, which is the Page of Swords energy. The Highest Priestess. The Star again. Oh my God, you are so lucky, pile number 2. Very fortunate. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I believe that pile number 2 got 3 cards from the Romantic Tarot. And I took them all 3. We do have here the Queen of Cups energy. So we have water signs as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we also have the 6 of Pentacles. So we have earth signs as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So I see here that whatever you are going through right now, pile number 2, you need to keep that head held high and really follow the light. Follow your inner guidance, your inner light. You can see things very clearly. You are very passionate, I can see here. And you feel very inspired as well suddenly. So this is something that a universe offers to you, and you will have the drive necessary and the willpower and the ambition to act in the next period in your life. For those of you, I'm kind of feeling it here also intuitively that you might get a proposal with the ring card here, but it could mean also repetitive cycles. All right. So I would like you to acknowledge that in the next period, a strong blessing from the universe will show up as being guided by this light, especially because we have stars 2 times, where whatever is the situation, if you are in a circumstance where you feel like the things repeat themselves, you need to keep yourself centered in your own light. I do see also here with the bluff card, because we have Jupiter in Gemini, and Jupiter means gain. So you will gain a lot by having this attitude. And I do see also, because it's in Gemini, Gemini brings mental awareness. So for the next period, you might be learning something new. And also you will have this intellectual curiosity that will really help you to develop yourself mentally. And you might find out some quite huge informations that will help you to actually fix any situation that you are dealing with. Some of you might be engaging to a formal education as well. I do see traveling here in the next period and social relationships. So that actually one of the blessings that are coming in your way is the fact that your experience, your mental energy will expand suddenly. And I do see a lot of traveling here. I also see that you will have time, you will find time to meditate if you choose to do that so. And even if you will be in the next period in some sort of unfamiliar situations or challenges, you will know how to deal with it. That's beautiful. It's smart and wisey, because you will impress the others with your knowledge. And for those of you who will have discussions about business or legal affairs, I do see you talking about that as well. And you are very, I do see that even if some things will repeat, right? With the ring card here. Because I'm getting a dual energy. For some of you, it could be a situation where indeed you are getting a proposal, and it could be a relationship proposal that will go to a next stage. Or it could be a career proposal where actually you will find that some things will repeat themselves, but this time you will gather all the information that you needed to fix this issue. That perhaps it will make you feel like, oh, this is happening again. Now I know how to deal with it. And I see the ring, it's a symbol of commitment. So for those of you, it could be also signing a contract where two people are starting to be business partners. So I do see here for pile number 2 that one of the blessings that you picked is that you will be able to build this economic stability, build a foundation, right, that will assure you a good fortune for the future. And we have here a ruby, which symbolizes commitment. And you will have in the next period many rewards as well. You are lucky, pile number 2. I'm happy for you. I also see here with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords that another blessing that is coming in your way and you picked is that you will have so much energy suddenly, and you will be very strong and passionate, independent and confident, and very optimistic about this situation. I also feel that you are building a foundation for your own independency, and you will be very assertive. And for some of you, I do see also so much sex appeal, like it with the Queen of Wands and the ring. I'm kind of seeing here a fire sign. It could be an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius, but very strong, very passionate and courageous. And there is also a lot of sense of humor here, surrounded by those cards. So that's quite very attractive, pile number 2, to be able to tap into that energy. And you do find also time with the Four of Swords to retreat and contemplate and protect yourself and receive all the spiritual counseling and support that you needed. I do see here with those 3 cards, the Four of Swords, the Star repeating 2 times, that there is a lot of faith and hope. Because you have, one of the blessings that you will receive is that you will be able, despite of all of those things that happens here, a new territory, a new stage at work or in a relationship, I do see you that you allow yourself this time to reflect, to meditate, to have faith and hope in the outcome. And you are planning for the future as well here. So you do find time to relax as well, and to go into that sanctuary that you created for yourself. For those of you who are dealing with a health issue right now, I do see that you will recover, okay? There is a lot of luck and blessings that are coming in your way, and fortune situation where you will recover for whatever you are dealing with now. And you will receive also a lot of support where you will feel more peaceful, more quiet in the next period. So I do see here regrouping yourself, relaxing yourself. And this situation was actually like a blessing that is coming from the universe to be able to create that space where you can rest yourself mentally, especially. Even if you are facing some sort of problems that until now made you feel overwhelmed. I do see also with the star energy, sorry, that you will feel, for those of you who meditate, you will feel very inspired suddenly. And everything that is happening, that it's going to happen in your life, will bring you a new sense of renewal, of especially when you will be encouraged by the others or encourage yourself as well. So after all the changes that you experience at pile number 2, you will start to recognize the hope, the faith that comes actually with new beginnings. So I'm seeing here also new beginnings for you, pile number 2. And I'm kind of seeing you with the messenger of swords looking towards this. That tells me, pile number 2, that you gained a lot of experience by now. You think before you act, and you are broadening your perspectives as well. For those of you who are feeling triggered by a situation that it's repeating itself, I do see that you start to acknowledge that you are reacting to a situation based on your past, and with this energy that is coming towards you, one of the blessings is that you will be able to stay in your inner light and have a different, a more broadened perspective about that situation. You will choose to respond differently this time, and you will adapt yourself, especially the way how you are thinking and behaving. So you swift this quite very fast, and your actions in the end will show itself like that they are made for the highest good. There will be a lot of positive outcomes in the end. They are assured. So this is one of the blessings situation that will come in your life, pile number 2. And that actually will bring you a lot of mental rest for you. I also see that you will be highly intuitive in the next period. It's like you connect with yourself. We see here the Grand Lady. And she's like reading this book here, Guided by the Moonlight. And I do see you that in the next period, you won't have any doubts. You will be very wise in your choices. Wisdom. It's like opening a gate for you and tap into that wisdom. And you do know that this is quite what sits at the foundation of this wisdom. It's also the power to acknowledge the situation where you have faith and hope also, right? Especially when we don't really see the outcome yet. And we need that faith and hope. And because the stars repeat 2 times, I do feel intuitively to tell you now, pile number 2, that one of the things that makes you shine, makes you so shiny and beautiful, is that even in situation where you don't really see the outcome, you don't really know what is going to happen, you tap into that inner intuition. And you do know that a very important part of it, it's also, you have experience. I do see you looking towards that. You have experience in, there are like 2 situations. One situation is the moments in your life when you didn't, you saw the outcome, when you didn't have hope and faith, and you saw also the outcome when you kept your faith and hope. And now you know how important is when you are dealing with unexpected events or unfamiliar territories with the bluff card here, or repetitive cycles that you might like or not like. You gained this experience, you gained this wisdom, and you kept your faith and hope because you know that this is the way how you can break through. Beautiful. Pile number 2. Another blessing that is coming from the universe. I see a man here, a knight, or a woman, it doesn't really matter, but they carry this energy of very diplomatic, very courageous, that it's coming towards you. And they kind of bring exactly like, if we look here, he's like throwing those coins into the fountain and feed the horse as well. So he's very generous as well, I see here. And I see for the next period that this person that is coming in your life, one of the blessings that they bring is that they carry that energy where they are patient. I do see for some of you, it could be also a situation, both of the cards actually suggest that you will have an opportunity where you will travel and you will deal with a person who carries this energy, who will be very reliable to you, very committed, right? Because both of the cards also says commitment. And I see here that there is a lot of patience here. There is a lot of practicality as well. And if you are dealing with a situation where it has been made a proposal, a love proposal here, or a marriage proposal for those of you, that will be a committed and a loyal and reliable person for you. Pile number 2. So I see also here with the Queen of Cups energy that you will be able to tap into your feminine qualities, and you will be surrounded. A fortune and a blessing that is coming in your way is this nurturing, where everything will be communicated quite very clearly. You will be very intuitive and generous with the others. And I do also see here that the motivation behind it's love. For those of you, it could be also a situation where something will unlock, like stepping into this light. With this faith and hope, you will unlock a spiritual gift. Pile number 2. I do see here also here with the Queen of Cups that some of you might be psychics or have clairvoyance symptoms, but I'm kind of seeing you seeking the things that actually are unseen. And you are guided by this faith and hope here. I also see here with the 6 of Discs, which is the 6 of Pentacles. And this picture is quite very beautiful here. We see this girl holding all those ropes with the mouses. That tells me, pile number 2, that one of the blessings that you picked up is that you will have enough resources to share with the others. A lot of prosperity. And that will, by offering that, you will make room for more to return to you. I do feel here, pile number 2, that you are very aware of this law of universe of giving and receiving and karma, good karma. So you will be very generous. Some of you might be working in a charity field. And this charity, it's done without pity. It's done from kindness, okay? And I do see you that you attract people as well who will be very kind with you and generous. So that is a good blessing, a beautiful blessing that is coming in your way, pile number 2. You are very lucky. I see a lot of luck with so many stars. And if you are dealing with a unknown territory and you will have to travel, or you will have to tap into a new chapter in your life, in a certain relationship or career, I do see you that you are guided by this light, you are stepping into, and you are attracting exactly the people who will resonate on your vibration. So that was my reading for pile number 2. If you liked this reading, press like and subscribe so you can get notification for my future readings. And you may leave a comment as well in the comment box under the description. And be blessed. Hello, pile number 3. You choose this beautiful black onyx crystal, and it looks like this. And let's see, you picked up your blessings. I'm curious. We do have beauty, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. That's such a beautiful card. Because in the end, that's what makes us quite very beautiful. when you are tender and gentle, even when you are vulnerable. We have drama with the Mercury in Leo. Okay. We also have the bridge. Oh, I see. So, like, for those of you who are going through a dramatic situation here, I do see you that being strong in your own vulnerability, that's what will create this bridge. Beautiful. We do have the devil energy here. So some of you will receive an offer which won't seem, will look like it is a nice, tempting offer, but it won't really have such a strong foundation with the devil energy. But I do see you here being so lucky and fortunate with the star energy. We have the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. So we do have here also fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups. Water signs as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the King of Swords, so air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, a lot of communication. Okay, what else do we have here? Six of Swords, energy, a meeting I'm seeing here. We have the Sun card, strong Leo energy also. And we have the Leo here also. Wow. And the Seven of Discs, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So we have Earth signs here, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right. I see you pile number 3, that even if you are going through, for those of you who are going through a dramatic situation, I do see here finding a bridge in communicating with a person about a situation that actually was quite dramatic, that made you both feel very vulnerable, that it was carrying a toxic dynamic as well here. And I do see you that you are receiving a strong blessing from the universe. You picked up this pile, and there is no coincidence that you will be able, first of all, to be gentle and tender, even if you are looking vulnerable in front of the others. And as well, you will have the chance to be creative and express yourself in that way. Because Mercury, it's about chances that are coming in our life. And Leo brings this opportunity to express yourself in a very creative way. So you will have suddenly from the universe big ideas. You will think quite very big. It's like you are having this splendid visionary mind. So you will be able to see the things exactly as they could be. And you are very excellent at seeing the future possibilities of a grand project here, or achieve something very intuitive, I feel here, and mentally self-confident. So with the Mercury energy, you kind of form all the ideas, and you can easily move on with those ideas. I also see here that you will be able to express yourself. For those of you who are holding speeches or writing something or working in a theater, I see that you will be able to show your creativity skills and your artistic skills quite very strong. And I kind of see it here for those of you who are starting a fling or have a crush or a relationship. I do see here a lot of flirting as well. And for those of you who are going through a separation, for example, between you and the other person, I see this bridge forming. And the bridge is like, you are here, they are there, there is no way how to contact or how to communicate. And even thought because of your creativity and because of the fact that you communicate so clearly, you were able to form this bridge between you and this person. So that shows that this situation will turn out to resolve. So that it's like, if you are choosing to arrive to a certain destination with a certain person or somewhere where you want to travel, for example, I do see you that you will get exactly what you are wanting. And that will be fixed. I also see that there will be some reconciliations for those of you who might be in separation, or a connection, like a connection will be formed between two people, between two territories. I do also see meetings here, and yes, definitely a meeting. So there will be a quick resolution for you. It could be also a situation concerning a contract, a work contract. And even thought at the beginning with the devil energy, you guys might have dealt in the past with a negative pattern where you felt powerlessness or hopelessness. It could have been also a dramatic situation for those of you where you were abused in some sort of way, or you might have dealt with a situation where there was an addiction involved, right? And that affected the mental health, it affected the your whole environment. Actually, I do see here the way how you reacted, the way how you thought, the way how you felt. I do see you that a great blessing is coming in your way with the star energy here. And for those of you, it could be also a situation where the other person with whom you were involved was in this situation, all right? But I see here a luck with the star energy. So I'm feeling that you do have a lot of hope and you feel so creative. Both of the cards shows this creativity, that you tap into your creativity, and the universe inspires you so much in the next period where you will be able to heal yourself. You will approach your spirituality more closer because you will see the things more positive, and you will find some sort of contentment and calmness in it. Another blessing that you choose with the Queen of Fire energy, I see that you, because of this inspiration, so many of you will receive downloads of informations, especially when you meditate. And I see that you will have definitely, with the Queen of Fire here, a creative collaboration, a soul connection, where the passion is inspired by the spirit. And I'm seeing here an artistic endeavor as well. So you will be capable in the next period as a blessing to build strong foundations, strong bridges between people, between you and the others, and form strong friendships, pile number 3. And you also are able to express yourself in your own way, and you co-create with the others, and you are very dedicated to envision and achieve the things in that way that it will serve for the best, highest good of all. So it's like you are letting the spirit through you to do its work, and you feel inspired as well to express those passions that you have. Wow, that's quite powerful, pile number 3. You're blessed. Definitely, you are blessed here. I also see here the 8 of cups, the 8 of water, which is the 8 of cups. And it's like you are starting a new journey, right? Where you discover things, you learn things with the Mercury, and you are letting go whatever was in the past. And you kind of start to see beyond superficiality, and you will tap into that great authenticity that you have it inside. And you learn, I'm kind of seeing it here, that you are so wisey, pile number 3, because you know that not everything that glitters, it's also gold. So you re-examine everything, and I do see here with the King of Swords that you see so clearly. You probably have a complex vision, but you see very clearly, and you use your head over the heart in choosing exactly, okay, which one is quiet, bring me abundance, joy, and make me really feel very stable, and which things glitter at surface, and the package that they are wrapped, it's quite glittery and appealing, yes, but deep down underneath with the devil energy, it's like it's not so substantial, it's not so valuable. So I do see you tapping into that wisdom, and you do see so clearly here, especially when you are dealing with people who carry negative patterns or they try to trick you. Okay, I do see you that you do know how to cut and to use the sword in that way, and you're also very protective with the other people who are in your care. So you are consciously choose, with the 8 of water, you choose the path that it's right for you, the right path for you, instead of the one which is tempting and appealing, but it's not quite substantial. Because you follow your heart, you follow your instincts, you do know how to see clearly here. And that it's like, for me, pile number 3, I feel like the luck and the blessings, the fortune that you picked up is helping you to choose the right path for you and to see clearly. Even if you have your heart open, you choose with your head. Very beautiful molding of the energy, right? And I do see you here also that you might be surrounded, or you might attract as well a man of honor. For those of you, I'm kind of seeing here a situation where, for those of you, if you are dealing with something toxic, or another person who is quite very toxic, I do see you that you have beside you as well someone who is very honorable. Okay? And it's like it's making you feel free and pure, and you will bring order in your life. And choose between those two paths that I was talking about earlier. The path that look quite glittery and shiny, but it's not so valuable, and the other one. I also see here this card, it's called Sonata for 4 Hands from the Romantic Tarot. And I do see a man and a woman embracing their hands here, meeting. So for those of you, it could be a meeting with a man or a woman who is quite very complex, very honest, who always tell the truth and advise you very well as well here. But for those of you, I'm kind of seeing it here that you are forming a relationship. It might be a kiss that awaits you. And what it's interesting here is that I see also here that this embracing of the hands and playing on piano together open a realm where you will be able to meet with the other people and share some strong emotional bonds and form those emotional bonds with the others and really form a relationship that is quite very honest, very truthful, and shares the same value as you. With the Sun card, I do see also here that you will be very optimistic and happy, pile number 3. And this is one of the blessings that are coming towards you. It's like you have this fire within and this luck that comes together with you in whatever you are dealing with right now. Even if it's a relationship or a work situation. And I see you kind of looking towards this 7 of discs, which is the 7 of Pentacles. Definitely good things are coming in your way. And you will have a lot of joy, pile number 3. And you will have success. Your health, it's going to get better. You are surrounded by wealth here. And this success, I do see that you will use it to, with the 7 of Pentacles here, you will use it to create time and to take time to build something that you can actually be proud of. And you are holding truth to your vision. You are seeing the truth, and whatever you are trying to achieve, pile number 3, you will achieve with patience. I'm kind of seeing her here building this net with patience. So you will pay a lot of attention to detail. You are planning ahead, and you will be guided by this perseverance that is coming as a blessing from you. And that will help you actually to choose the path that is the right for you. So if you deal with situations that were actually dramatic, those things will be fixed by thinking quite very clearly, forming bridges between you and the other people. And you will, this is such a beautiful mold of the energy, because with the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, it's like molding those 2 energies, the heart and the mind, and coming together here with such a huge luck with the star energy. And that actually it's what creates you and makes you be so beautiful, pile number 3, because you will be able to tap into those energies that are your blessings and remain quiet, remain gentle, remain caring and tender, and remain strong, even thought you might have been dragged in situation where you were vulnerable. So that it's a very quiet, powerful virtue that you have, and a skill, very wisey skill. And that is your blessings that are coming in your way. And this is the blessings that you picked up, the fortune that you picked up. So if you liked this reading, you can press like or subscribe so you can get notifications for my future readings. And you may leave as well a comment in the comment box under the descriptions. And stay blessed. Hey, pile number 4, you choose this beautiful crystal, the red Jasper crystal, and it looks like this. And let's see what blessings you picked up. I'm curious. So we have bloom and attract more than butterflies. Wow. You are definitely growing in the next period, pile number 4. You have the manipulation card with Jupiter in Scorpio. You have the bouquet of flowers and a letter here. Beautiful. Blooming like a flower. We have the Seven of Swords. So we might deal with air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I do see here what is the thing with the manipulation, because it could be with the Seven of Swords energy about finding a strategy, right? Being like a fox to attract more fortune. And we do have the Ace of Cups, unlocking your abundance. So we have also here water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Seven of Earth, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Two of Earth, the Two of Pentacles. Wow, I'm kind of seeing you here manifesting something very powerful. We do have the Page of Pentacles. It's like so much love it's coming in your way here and opportunities. And we have the Six of Cups as well. And it's like, look at this, how beautiful. It's like they are raising this glass towards you, and you are coming with this cup as well. And music around you. And you quite, I'm kind of seeing you that you planned for this, right? You found a strategy or a way to really gather all of those people together here, or this opportunity to come in your way. I also see here the Queen of Cups energy. Looking towards this. And we have the Two of Cups. I understand now, pile number 4, what you are looking towards. Beautiful card of the Two of Cups. It's like, and I like it so much here because in this reading that you use all your mental strength to open up your heart with so much cups here and tap into this energy as well of grounding in the same time. Beautiful. It's like you're manifesting something quite very powerful. I see here with the Bloom card for pile number 4 that you are growing a lot. You transformed a lot here, and you learned in this process how to be more attractive to the other people, how to be, to really bloom like a flower and attract people of quality who can share their feelings and their emotions with you, who are really grounded, down to earth as well, I may say. And with the manipulation card, we have the Jupiter in Scorpio, right? And the Jupiter brings a lot of gains. And Scorpio carries this energy of self-control and regeneration. So I see here that one of the blessings that you picked up is that you will be flooded by so much passion in your life. And you will really, it's like some of you went through this process of transformation, just like a cocoon before the butterflies really fly into its own beauty. And it's almost like a reincarnation stage where you birth again, you reborn again. I'm seeing a huge transformation that you've been through. I'm seeing also that you will attract a blessing in your life where you will be able to rebuild yourself way much stronger in your own beauty and power. And I also see here that you will have the ability to develop others' people talents. Some of you might be counseling or doing some sort of management work. And you will have the ability to discover other people's secrets as well. I do see here that you are kind of discovering some sort of messages, text, informations. And you will feel quite very responsible for helping other people with those messages. Some of you might be counseling people who are having problems, especially very deep problems. And I do feel strongly here a situation where the other people are dealing with manipulative people, people who trick them, people who lie at them, who thief as well, I'm feeling here. And you help those people to really develop despite the circumstances. You have a lot of charisma in the next period, and you do know how to encourage the others around you. I'm seeing here as well for some of you a very seductive attitude, but you will have to be careful here that this seduction to not be really quite manipulative towards you. Some of you might be dealing as well with a legal problem here, and it could be a project or a person that you are dealing with, a persuasive promotion where you will have to do a detective work. I'm kind of seeing it, and you're going to find out all the information that you will need it. I see also that a blessing that is coming in your way is that you will feel so beautiful in the next period, and you're going to have that happy face. I'm seeing gifts coming to you, gifts that are offered with warm heart. And if you went through a period where you had to recover, that tells me also that you will recover from that situation. You will feel much better, and everything will change positively, even with this card of manipulation, because you will learn and you know how to use all the situation in your own advantage, because you are quite very good strateg. I see a lot of happiness here that is waiting for you, a lot of joy, appreciation as well from the other people. The tulips here speaks of the language of flowers in the Victorian era. And flowers usually were used as a medium of communication, right? So that is the code of lovers. And I do see a blessing that is coming in your way where a person will express their love towards you, very passionate and very appreciative towards you. You are very desired by the other person. That's quite beautiful, because in the Victorian period, the highly valued tulip was considered so wanted, and it induced even this phenomenon known as tulip mania. So you will receive definitely a very valuable gift from the universe and from the other people. It will be given or receive it here, I'm seeing. Quite beautiful, pile number 4. With the 7 of Swords energy and the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing that you will manipulate a situation where you will find a strategy to it's like I see a double situation here. For those of you, it could be a situation at work or in a relationship where you actually will demask something. You will find an information very valuable that you will discover that a friend was masquerading as like he was an enemy actually, and he was masquerading as a friend. And I do also see here that you are quite very flexible when it comes about that. They are trying to get away with that, but you will adapt. You will be very courageous and daring, And even if there is a situation where they were trying to manipulate you mentally, I do see you that you have this blessing from the universe where you will be able to tap into your own intuition with your own feelings and emotions, and you will have access to this abundance, and you will find a strategy to get out of that situation and demask what was not real. I'm seeing you also, for those of you that it might be a new beginning, a new relationship, a new love that is coming in your way. And for those of you, it could be also who wants to get pregnant. I'm seeing here definitely a pregnancy where it will be celebrated. New beginnings are coming in your way, new blessings, where there is a lot of happiness and compassion. And I see also new friendships forming. You guys might be going out in the next period to socialize with the others, and the people around you will be quite very grounded and receptive to your energy, very kind and friendly to you. You will receive as well good news and like something to celebrate quite very soon in your life. And I'm seeing also what it's interesting with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Both of the cards carry this energy that you will be opening to a new strategy. If you, pile number 4, if you are finding yourself on a crossroad, or you might have to take a decision, you will reflect upon all your progress, all your transformation, and you will contemplate about that. And I also see that you won't be afraid to admit what it's no longer serve you. So you are not afraid to start over. You trust that the spirit really will always support you for your highest good. And I'm seeing you here with the Two of Pentacles, that you will feel in the next period, it's like suddenly even the work becomes more pleasant. You have this capacity to adapt and balance between work and play, right? Balance between the grounding and your emotions and your feelings, between the pleasant things that you like to do and share with the other people and your responsibilities. And there is this balance between your health, your material foundation as well, the way how you connect with the nature, and your relationships, your emotions and your feelings. And everything, all the effort that you put in by now, suddenly one of the blessings that is coming is that you will feel so much joy. It's like playing and living will, and the responsibilities and the work, probably they won't be very much separated, but you do everything with fun suddenly. And if things change, you are fully present in the moment, you are very creative, you will experience a lot of gifts and surprises I see here. And that it's not because what it's interesting here, pile number 4, is that those things don't happen just out of nowhere. You worked for this. You planted those seeds to sprout and develop and bloom. And that will happen also in unexpected ways as well. But that will make you feel very flexible, and you will trust in how the universe actually will shape what it's coming into being. And you will be able, pile number 4, to manifest your dreams in the material world. So that's quite very powerful. It's beautiful. And I'm seeing also here an amorous wayfarer with this Page of Pentacles. It's like suddenly you will be challenged when it comes about love. And it's like you suddenly accept and enter this arena, and someone is keeping your place. There will be definitely, pile number 4, an opportunity to have fun, to socialize with the others, to really form friendships and durable relationships here, and also to form a love relationship. You will have an offer here. I'm seeing very courting energy here coming towards you, which is quite very cute. and beautiful. And I do see you also with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There is a lot of wine here and beautiful woman we see in the pictures. And it's like music surrounded you. Some of you might be also nostalgic about the good old times that you had it in the past, and you are like opening your heart towards love. This is one of the blessings that is coming in your way. And you will tap into your feminine qualities here. You will feel more compassionate towards the past also, towards your friends, towards your relationships, towards the good moments that you shared with the others. And you will be able also to communicate clearly because you growed. That's one of the blessings that is coming in your way. The fact that you will be able to communicate very clearly, you are more mature now, you are very intuitive and generous with the others, and you are motivated by love, pile number 4. And I'm seeing also here, I think I saw that at pile number 2 or pile number 3, developing psychic or clairvoyant gifts, and also you seek the unknown. And this, I love this with the Two of Cups. When we have Two of Cups, this is definitely a confirmation that love is coming in your way. There is a romantic love partnership here, a unity, a proposal. Some of you might be getting married, but definitely represents a connection between two people, where those people join their forces and they will form a close bond, based on mutual respect and encouragement. It's like you and the other person is bringing out the best in each other and encourage each other. And it could be also a friendship, right? Because we are nostalgic about the past. So we could form new relationship, new friendships as well. But it could be also reuniting and meeting with our old friends or past relationship as well, where we will discover that we have a strong bond with the other person and we will be able to communicate clearly. And for those of you who are dealing with a career situation, I do see that there will be a partnership formed, but what is quite magical here is that even this one will be based, the foundation of it will be based on mutual respect, seeing in the same direction, having the same values, right? And a strong emotional bond between you and the other person, which is quite important for when we are thinking about durable, long-term partnership with the earth energy. And I do see that you might have to choose between two people even here with the Two of Earth, but definitely you will be able to manipulate this energy in that way that it will bring you this love that you are, or this unity, this connection in your life. And those are the blessings that are coming in your way, pile number 4. This is quite very beautiful. I do see you using your mental energy quite very strong here. But I do see and understand what is the goal, what is the target, and I wish you really, really a good luck here. And if you like this reading, press like or subscribe so you can get notification for my future readings. And you may leave as well a comment in the comment box under the description. And stay blessed. Hey, pile number 5, you choose this beautiful Lapis Lazuli crystal, and it looks like this. And let's see what blessings you picked up. We have success. Bloom wherever you are planted. Wow, that's beautiful. So wherever you are going, wherever you are placing yourself, you're gonna have success. Especially when you change your environment or your workplace or a relationship. We have the empathy. with the moon in Pisces. Wow. Okay. And the number 12 could be quite significant for you. I don't know if you guys see it. We have 12 here. We have the storks here. For some of you, it could be a pregnancy as well, or the birth of a new project. We do have the 8 of Wands. That will be quite very fast, quick. And we have fire energy also here. We do have Pisces, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Knight of Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And a lot of news coming suddenly. We do have the Fool energy. And you're quite prepared for this, I see. We do have the 5 of Air, which is the 5 of Swords. So we have air signs also here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Long-term partnership, I see here. Okay. We have the Page of Cups also. We do have the 9 of Discs, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So you quite get good along by yourself if you started a new beginning here. And we do have the Chariot, which will help you to move forward. Beautiful. So pile number 4, I see a strong energy here, like a blessing. As I said at the beginning, I'm feeling that if you are planning a pregnancy, that will be successful. Or if you are planning to build success in your career or whatever you are dealing with now, because here says bloom wherever you are planted. So whatever you are putting in your mind right now to manifest, it's gonna happen. Such a huge blessing for you, pile number 5. I'm really, really happy for you. Very happy. That's beautiful. And I do see you so courageous, starting something new here. And empathy, you are surrounded by empathy with the moon in Pisces. And the moon offers security. And Pisces brings those qualities of being understanding, offers you sympathy and some sort of sacrifice as well here. You tap into your own empathic qualities, and the other people around you are very empathic towards you as well. You will be heard. I do see here this bird, which comes with this diamond towards your ear. And it's like you're gonna hear everything that you needed. Interesting. And this reminds me of the raven, which was bringing diamonds to its owner to show the appreciation and the caring, recognizing its own value. I see that you will be probably in the next period very super sensitive, especially with your emotions, with the moon in Pisces. And you might be, I'm kind of getting it a strong vibing here that for those of you who are having psychic abilities, it could create a situation where you will be like a psychic sponge. Clara audition, I feel here, especially with the other realms, because we see this lady communicating with the dog, right? So it's between you and the other realms, where you will be able to download those feelings and those thoughts of the others. And that will help you to empathize with the other people. But that will make you also being super sensitive to all of this. It will make you easily hurt as well. So it's very needed that you in the next period could be helped by the others, and I'm seeing you receiving help from the others, empathizing with your situation as well, in that way that you can actually express your feelings fully. Because your emotions, the emotion that you will deal with in the next period will be quite very strong, and especially because they are coming from your past experiences and from your unconsciousness with the Pisces. I see also here that you have a very strong, in the next period, one of the blessings that it's coming, it's that you will tap into your intuition very strongly. And I also see that you will be able to feel and understand the feelings of the others. Empathy, it's a very quite beautiful card, very strong. I'm seeing also that you could use this in your career to develop a new service or a new product that actually will satisfy the general need of the others. Some of you might be receiving in the next period dreams, very strong dreams or premonitions. And if you, for a small part of you, if you have dealt with some sort of addictions, right, you will have the opportunity and you will succeed to escape from that situation. Beautiful. And I also see here with the stork that some blessings that you picked up is that there will be movements, upgrades, improvements. It's like the spring is coming in your life. And for those of you, it could be a situation where you are building a new family, or perhaps a new member. It's added to your present family. But there will be a lot of evolution. Some of you might be moving or receiving a next promotion. But storks in general bring changes. And I do quite feel strongly also a delivery of a child. Beautiful. I also see here with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles that this change that will happen in your life, some of you might be changing also the lifestyle. It will happen quite very fast. It will progress very fast. And some of you might be even going to a holiday romance or taking off. There is a lot of actions in the next period. Your work will be paid off and you will receive results. This is like manifesting the result of your actions by now. Very positive. And it's like you are jumping in. Really, the feeling that you will receive it's gonna be like being swept off your feet. And that's quite very positive and energetic. And you will feel a little bit carried away by it, but you will ground yourself with the Knight of Pentacles. I see that here. And that it's because if we look at the picture here, this Knight of Pentacles, he is prepared. He got all the tools to move forward. And you have been so patient by now, very responsible and ambitious. And suddenly, because of your hard work, you will have a lot of profit. You will be able to finish what you started. Those blessings are coming in your way. And I see also the full energy. It's like this small fairy singing from this trumpet, like announcing you that this is the time to take a leap of faith. This is the time to go, to move forward. Your dreams and your wishes will come true because you use your persistence by now. You worked hard for it. And I do see for some of you also an escape from the town and going in the nature, which is quite needed. And I also see that some of you might have been raised by a father figure who probably had the difficulty to show affection. And that made you probably an emperor or a king of pentacles type of father figure, but that made you wanting to provide for the other people that you love all the time. And I'm seeing here an earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm also seeing for some of you, it could be even succeeding having a pet. So who resonates with this, please leave a comment. It's like you plan to manifest quite very fast to bring a new member in the family. It could be also a pet, of course. I do see it now here with these energies combined. And this new member will be very stable, reliable, very loyal, and patient. That's such a beautiful energy. And I'm kind of, now when I tap into it, it makes me smile so much. Very protective also. Beautiful. I wasn't expecting this. Let's see more, deeper. We have the 5 of air. I see a lot of enthusiasm that is coming in your way. And what is interesting here is that you take risks approaching this situation in your life with a lot of faith. You do know that anything is possible. And you are learning a lot as well here. But as I said, for some of it could be also the birth of a new project that is coming as a blessing in your way right now, or a baby. And with the 5 of air energy, if you have dealt with some sort of conflict or tension, actually that helped you to see the motives and the intentions, yours especially. And that experience, you actually can use it to grow, right? To bloom wherever you are planted, as it says here. And for you, it's not quite very important to win in a certain situation. For you, it's important to have integrity. Because other people might think different, they might not agree with you all the time, but you kind of open yourself to this opportunity to live and let live the others. And that is it's a very beautiful attribute that you have it. I also see here that the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There is a big pot here. If you ask for it, this will be given to you. So offer and it will be accepted. Whatever you are asking for it will be given, and whatever you are offering, it will be accepted. And I see here the window. It's like the future is knocking at the door. It's at the window. So there are a lot of promises here. There is an offer that is coming in your way, pile number 5. And with the Page of with the Page of Cups, and this card, it's called a slave of love. Love is necessary to bring the light back into a lost smile. And there will be a lot of kind words that are needed to radiate happiness and innocence with the full energy and the Page of Cups. So I'm seeing here that love will knock at your door, pile number 5. And perhaps there is also a friendship here with whom you will spend time in nature, outside, It could be also a situation, an opportunity, an offer that it's offered for you to improve your health or to improve your career. And I see also here that this actually will bring you a lot of independence with the 9 of discs, the 9 of pentacles. And I'm seeing you tapping into this. Now I see with the Fool and the 9 of pentacles combined together, it's like suddenly you step into that innocence where you have a new beginning. You feel free. And the simple things in your home will give you the greatest satisfaction now. You are able to find your comfort zone. You might choose sometimes moments when you want to settle alone somewhere for a certain time where you actually find peace and you feel quiet. So there is a lot of contentment in solitude. There are animals, companions here. I see in the both cards, of course. Here I see the dog and here I see the swan. And here I see also this. Beautiful. I see that there is a shelter offered here. And with the Chariot energy, I do see you moving forward. A blessing that is coming in your way will offer you this shelter, or you might be offering a shelter to something else. As I said, it could be a child, a pet, or to yourself. And it's like you are taking the reins of your life in your own hands. And you really act decisively now, and you will also be able to help the others. There is definitely a triumph over adversity. You are very self-determined, and you might be, for some of you, it could be also a journey that you will make it, and it could be metaphorical speaking as well, this journey. But I do see here a strong energy of being able to take care of the others, to take care of you, and starting a new beginning here. Both of them holds in arms somebody else. So that's interesting. You will be able to have success by tapping into your empathy, to give birth to something new, to manifest it quite fast. And you are going on this path with all the tools that you needed. You take a leap of faith. And despite of the things that actually stopped you by now, and you will be able to offer yourself that strong foundation, that long-term foundation that you needed to yourself and for the others. You will receive an offer as well here, and you will be able to take care of yourself and the others as well. So those are the blessings that are coming in your way, pile number 5. And if you liked this reading, please press like and subscribe so you can get notification for my future readings. And you may leave a comment also in the comment box under the description. I all the time read the comments. And stay blessed.